Assalamualaikum students, how are you doing? Hope you are doing good. So we have completed 5 chapters of English text, and today we are going to learn the idioms, phrases and phrasal verbs which are the part of these chapters. And you know that the question of idioms, phrases and phrasal verbs is also a part of your examination paper, and this question carries 6 marks. So you can get these 6 marks very easily if you do the practice, if you do the exercise of making sentences of these idioms and phrases. So first today we will learn the definitions of these terms, and then we will do practice of making sentences, and all the idioms and phrases will be from your textbook. So come to the board, let's read the definitions. So the first term here is phrase. A phrase is a group of words that expresses a concept. एक phrase एक ऐसा group of words होता है जो कोई idea देता है, कोई concept देता है, या कोई concept या कोई idea जाहिर करता है. For example, now and again. So combinedly these words are giving an idea, a concept, and usually the meaning of phrases are similar with the meanings of its words. जो इसके अल्फाज के मायने होते हैं वही मायने इस phrase के भी होते हैं, या तकरीबन वही मायने इस phrase के भी होते हैं. And the next term is phrasal verb. So a phrasal verb is a combination of verb and an adverb and a preposition or both. एक phrasal verb combination है verb और adverb का, या verb और preposition का, या verb और इन दोनों का, यानी verb, adverb और preposition का. So a phrasal verb is a combination of verb and an adverb, or verb and a preposition, or verb and an adverb and a preposition. So example, look at the example. Break down. Break is a verb and down is an adverb. So combinedly they are making a phrasal verb. And then based. Based is a verb and upon is a preposition, and they are making a phrasal verb. But in the next example, look is a verb, down is an adverb, and upon is a preposition. And all these 3 words are giving us a phrasal verb, look, down, upon. So getting this, phrasal verb is a combination of a verb or an adverb, a verb and a preposition, or verb and an adverb and a preposition. So come to the idiom. An idiom is a phrase or an expression whose meaning cannot be understood from the ordinary meaning of the words on it. Means an idiom is a phrase which has a different meaning than the meanings of the words present in it. यानी एक idiom एक अलहदा या एक मुख्तलिफ मायने देता है उसमें मौजूद अल्फाज के मायनों से. यानी अल्फाज के मीनिंग्स तो मुख्तलिफ होते हैं, लेकिन idiom के जो अपने मीनिंग्स होते हैं वो कुछ अलग होते हैं. जैसे उर्दू में सपोज आपने सुना होगा एक मुहावरा, दांत खट्टे करना. तो दांत खट्टे करने का मतलब ये नहीं है कि किसी ने आपको इमली खिला दी या लेमन खिला दिया तो आपके दांत खट्टे हो गए. जी नहीं, इसका मतलब है पसपा करना, शिकस्त देना या हरा देना. मिसाल के तौर पर पाकिस्तानी टीम ने इंडियन टीम के दांत खट्टे कर दिए, तो इसका हरगिज़ भी यह मतलब नहीं होगा कि पाकिस्तानी टीम ने इंडियन टीम को इमली खिला दी. जी नहीं, इसका मतलब यह है कि पाकिस्तानी टीम ने इंडियन टीम को शिकस्त दे दी. So the example present here is you hit the nail on the head. So here again this doesn't mean that you have taken a nail. Do you understand nail? A nail is a कील, एक कील होती है. तो इसका ये हरगिज़ भी मतलब नहीं है कि आपने इसके हेड के ऊपर हिट किया है. जी नहीं, इसका मतलब एक्चुअली ये है कि you have said exactly right या you are exactly right, आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा है या आप बिल्कुल दुरुस्त हैं. यानी you hit the nail on the head means you are exactly right, आप बिल्कुल दुरुस्त हैं. So I hope you have understood the meanings of idioms, phrases and phrasal verbs. I am repeating the difference again. I am repeating what is the difference between them again. First of all, a phrase is a group of words which has its own meaning. एक phrase एक group of words है जो एक अपना idea देता है और उसके वही मायने होते हैं जो कि उसके अल्फाज में मौजूद होते हैं. और phrasal verb combination होता है verb या adverb का या verb और preposition का या verb adverb और preposition का. और एक idiom एक phrase होता है या एक group of words होता है लेकिन इसके मायने इसके अल्फाज के मायनों से मुख्तलिफ होते हैं. So now come to the examples, come to the practice. So come to the list of idioms and phrases. The first idiom present here is from the chapter Professions and it means to withdraw from an agreement. यानी किसी मुआहदे से पीछे हट जाना या किसी मुआहदे को तोड़ना या वादा करके इनकार करना या वादे से मुकर जाना. Sentence is they have promised to help. They should not back out of it now. They have promised to have help, so they shouldn't break the promise or they shouldn't withdraw from the agreement. The next idiom is to beat about the bush. To beat about the bush, English meaning is to go around the topic in order to avoid the point. उर्दू मीनिंग है इधर उधर की बात करना या टॉपिक के ऊपर बात नहीं करना बल्कि इधर उधर की बात करके टॉपिक से दूर जाना. So the sentence is you should say exactly what you mean and stop beating about the bush. You don't talk about here and there and talk about the topic. And the next idiom is to have a bone to pick with someone. And English meaning is to have a grievance about something. It means to have a complaint. किसी से कोई शिकवा होना या कोई शिकायत होना. So when we have a complaint with someone, so we can say that I have a bone to pick with her. And the sentence here is Sarah and I are angry and have a bone to pick with each other. We both are angry with each other and have to have a bone to pick with each other. So the next idiom is to break the ice and English meaning is to overcome shyness and put people at ease with one another. यानी अपनी झिझक पर काबू पाना और बातचीत शुरू करना या माहौल में अगर कोई अजनबियत हो तो उसको दूर करना और एक दूसरे के साथ आसानी से बातचीत करना. The sentence is I was hesitating to talk to my new class fellow but she offered me snacks and broke the ice. So come to the next one. Next is a phrasal verb and it is come down. Come down means to decrease और to arrive. यानी कम करने के मायनों में भी आता है ये और आने के या पहुंचने के मायनों में भी आता है. And the sentence here is according to decrease, prices never come down. It means that prices never decrease. So then chapter number 4, and there are also some idioms and phrases in chapter number 4. That was a poem, Little Things. So the first one here is to make fun of, and it means to ridicule, किसी का मजाक उड़ाना. And the sentence is you should not make fun of beggars. The next idiom is to make room for. To make room for means to arrange place, जगह बनाना. And the sentence is many guests are coming and we have to make room for them. The next idiom is to make money. To make money means to earn, पैसे कमाना. The sentence is, he is very ambitious and keeps thinking to make money. The next idiom is to make mistakes. To make mistakes means to commit a fault, गलती करना. And sentence is, if he has made a mistake, he should apologize. If he had made a mistake, he should ask for sorry. And the next phrase is makeup. Makeup means beautifying. She spends an hour on her makeup. Makeup means खूबसूरत बनाना, अच्छा बनाना. The next idiom here is to make the most of. To make the most of means to take the fullest advantage of the circumstance or of the circumstances. यानी हालात का पूरा पूरा फ़ायदा उठाना या किसी चीज़ से मुकम्मल फ़ायदा हासिल करना. So you can make the most of your vacation by reading some good books. आप अपनी छुट्टियों से पूरा फ़ायदा हासिल कर सकते हैं या आप अपनी छुट्टियों का पूरा फ़ायदा उठा सकते हैं कुछ अच्छी किताबें पढ़कर. The next idiom here is to make both ends meet, and it means to be able to live within one's income. अपनी आमदनी में गुजर बसर करना. So the sentence is, low salaried workers cannot make both ends meet because of inflation. Inflation is महंगाई, dearness. तो महंगाई की वजह से कम तनख्वाह वाले काम करने वाले लोग आसानी से गुजर बसर नहीं कर सकते हैं. The next idiom here is to make one's mouth water. And English meaning is to cause someone to desire something, especially food. यानी किसी चीज़ को देखकर कोई चीज़ किसी चीज़ की इश्तहा होना, स्पेशली खाने की इश्तहा होना, खाना खाने की ख्वाहिश होना. उर्दू में भी यही मुहावरा एग्जैक्टली मौजूद है, मुंह में पानी भर आना. So the sentence is according to this, the sight of delicious biryani was enough to make our mouth water. So the next phrase here is made of, and it means composed of or prepared of, किसी चीज़ से मिलकर बनना. And the sentence is, the shoes are made of leather and are looking very comfortable. So here the list of the idioms of little things. Now come to the next chapter, that is a visit, and there are two idioms, and these are phrasal verbs. So the first one is to get rid of, and to get rid of means to do away with, किसी चीज़ से छुटकारा पाना या किसी चीज़ पर काबू पाना. And the sentence is, we have been complaining to get rid of load shedding for many years. And the last phrasal verb in this list is to get at. To get at means to access, to reach, पहुँच होना या कहीं पहुँच जाना. So I have hidden the kerosene oil so that children cannot get at it. मैंने kerosene oil छुपा दिया है ताकि बच्चे उस तक ना पहुँच सकें. So this is the list of idioms and phrasal verbs which you have to do in your register. You must have made the portion of idioms, phrases and phrasal verbs in your registers. So you have to make all the sentences. You have to make the sentences of these idioms, phrases and phrasal verbs in your registers. So complete this work, do this work, and first you should do this work in a way that first write the title of the chapter and write all the idioms present there. Then give the title of next chapter on the next page and write down all the idioms there. And then the next chapter on the next page. And try to make all the sentences yourself. If you have any difficulty in making sentences, you can take sentence from this list or from your book. All the sentences, all the idioms and phrases are present in your textbook too. So this is all about this clip. this clip ends here. Inshallah, in the next clip, we will do more. We will do some other exercise. Till then, take care.